What's up, everyone? This is Daily Illumination with your boy Stony. In this video, I want to talk about transformations. You know what I'm saying? Throwing away your old self and transforming into your new self. This is some, I wouldn't say it's advice, but here goes some knowledge and wisdom on what has helped me. And I learned this through it helping other people. These tips that I'm going to give you are very old tips. I didn't come up with them or anything like that, but what I can tell you is they work. And they're not easy either, but they're simple, but they're not easy. So the first thing to do that you could do, one thing you can do is to not give opinions or advice unless you're asked. Because I know I'm a passionate person, and I'm even guilty of this. Blah, 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 blah. I learned something. I want to tell the world. I see something wrong. I want to fucking throw my opinion out there. I always want to goddamn, you know what I'm saying? And if you can relate to that, that's one thing to stop. You know what I'm saying? It helps transform you. Speak less and listen more. Say less than necessary. And only give opinions or advice when asked. Because therefore you know people genuinely want to hear it. And then it also helps you be humble and be calm. If you can't control your tongue, it's going to be hard to control anything else in your life. Honestly, controlling your tongue. Starting off with that will help you a lot. Learning to be an interpreter, observer. And by the way, I am going through this transformational journey with you. I'm not just saying this shit because I'm a know-it-all. I'm saying this shit because this is the wisdom and knowledge that I know will work. And I'm also a student going through it as well. My goal is to enlighten the world, to bring light. And that's what I shall do. Another thing that we can do is to really help us is to not tell our troubles to people unless we're genuinely sure that they want to hear it. Because I'll tell you this. As human beings, we don't like being alone and we want to vent. As human beings, that is a natural feeling, action that we have. It's a natural feeling that all humans have. But that's one of the things we need to learn to master. As a human being, we have to learn self-control. My mentor always taught me to learn self-control. You have to be by yourself. The journey to success, the journey to the top of the pyramid is a lonely ride. You can't expect people to be there for you all the time. Matter of fact, I'm going to give you a quote. Those who lead have no one else to follow. Those who lead have no one else to follow. So to all the leaders out there, all of the up and coming leaders, fellow leaders, you know what I'm saying? Get used to being alone. Get used to feeling alone. But embrace it. Learn to be your own best friend. Learn to have your own back. Learn to be bored. Learn that it's okay to be bored and it's okay to be by yourself. This takes practice. This shit ain't gonna happen overnight. You know what I'm saying? It takes practice. Practice makes perfect. This is something that we have to work on every single day. But I just wanted to give you that knowledge and information because that's a start. What I'm telling you is a start. And that is so hard to do. I'm gonna repeat them. Don't Don't tell your opinions or give advice to people unless you're asked. Don't tell your troubles to people unless you're genuinely sure that they want to hear them. Which goes back to the first thing. Don't give your opinions or advice unless asked. Don't tell your troubles to people unless asked. I had to learn about that. I'm also bad at that. When I say that I'm giving all of this advice, I'm learning. This is knowledge. You know what I'm saying? But what I can say is, anytime I've ever applied this knowledge, in which I try on a daily basis, and sometimes I fuck up, and don't get angry at yourself if you do fuck up, because it's a part of the learning process. It's called repetition. The only way you can get skilled at something is through repetition. You got to keep repeating it and repeating it and repeating it over and over again. You understand? So there you go. You know what I'm saying? Don't be don't be too hard on yourself. Be hard on yourself, but don't be too hard on yourself. Always make sure you follow the light. You understand? When I say that, make sure you follow your gut instinct, and also not even just your gut instinct. Your gut instinct becomes more reliable the more you know. So learn more. Learn more. Stay peace. No. Stay blessed. Stay peaceful. Stay balanced. And take control of your life. Take control of your life. I know who's watching this needed to hear this. You know what I'm saying? I understand that and I know that. That's why I'm making this video, to help people. Because that's the only thing I've ever wanted to do. I always wanted to help people. I've always wanted to see somebody win. I always wanted to see the world win. You know what I'm saying? I love it to see other people win. You know what I'm saying? Even when I'm not winning at the moment. When other people are winning, it gives me inspiration. You know what I'm saying? To know that I could be doing that too. This is where I will be one day. So anyways, follow the light. Stay blessed. Stay focused. Stay balanced. Stay peaceful. Try to be peaceful. Try your best to be peaceful. And stay like that. Because being outraged and acting out of rage will only cause you grief and long-term effects that you will not like. So, and I'm only saying through experience and because it's correct. Not right or wrong, but correct. Life is not about being right or wrong. It's about being correct. Right and wrong is an opinion. Correct and incorrect is facts. Peace.